In Google Classroom, one of the questions that teachers have frequently is how can I personalize Google Classroom to make the learning experience more personal and more easy to navigate for my students? You can choose a theme for your classroom, which will designate the colors that they see, the background at the entry page near the top of your screen. But one of the questions that we hear frequently is there a way to designate those blue bubbles or the bubbles that appear preceding the directions for a task or for an assignment? At this time, currently, Google Classroom does not allow that particular icon to be altered, but there is something that we can do to insert something that's going to distinguish the difference between a material or an assignment or a quiz, between those pieces of information versus something that we actually want the students to turn in and submit. So what we're going to look at today is one way that we can do that. So we're going to go to a website. We're going to open it in a separate tab that's called emojicopy.com. It's a free online website that has all of the emojis that you would see on your phone. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to go down to where the symbols are located, and we're going to choose this red circle. I'm going to just click it. It's going to copy it down to my keyboard. I'm going to click copy. Then I'm going to go back to my Google Classroom and I'm going to find an assignment. This is something that I want the student to complete. So I'm going to click the three dots on the right side of my assignment and choose to edit. And then the assignment title, I'm now going to paste the red dot. So when I save that and we come back to our classwork stream, that assignment that the student is going to turn in is now designated with the red dot. So if I do that for every assignment that I want the students to complete and turn in, they can easily at a glance identify where the assignments are located and which ones they're going to have to submit by the end of the week according to their pace chart. Just for practice, if we go into one of the assignments or one of the tasks here that is simply just the materials, I'm going to go back to Emoji Copy. This time I'm going to click the green dot and I'm going to copy to my clipboard. I'm going to go back to Google Classroom, click the three dots to edit, and I'm going to insert the green dot before the title of this section that is just material. So I'm able to distinguish again between the types of tasks and the different types of items that appear on my screen. Students know that if it has the green dot, it is information that they need to look at, and if it's the red dot, it's a time that they need to stop and complete an assessment. The green dots, the red dots are items that I chose that work for me, but you could distinguish them with any emojis that would be appropriate for your learners.